Hello everybody and welcome to the final video. I apologize for the amount of time it has taken in between this episode and the last one. I started summer classes. I tried to get it all done last week, but I just ran out of time. Had some other stuff come up. Couldn't get through it, but we're going to get through it now. We're going to finish it up. Now, I did get some chance to play briefly previously, and because I didn't have that much time, all I did was make the other phase gate, so that footage will be in right here. That's all I did. So I put it down in the inactive lava zone. You'll see that right now. All right. Well, we're back. Back to now. We are going to go ahead and actually get started with the final game content. But before we do that, I do have one thing we have to do really quickly, which is that on the previous video, one of the kind of like lead developer of the mod commented on the video and said I should turn on the sound or the music for this episode, and I completely forgot I had turned the music off. The reason being that it was pretty loud in the like game menu when you first open up the game, and so like I wanted to do an intro there, and so I turned the music off and I went, oh, I'll turn it back on, and then I didn't turn it back on. So we're gonna turn the music volume on. I'm not sure how loud to make it, so I'm just going to put it about here. If it ends up being too quiet, too loud, whatever, I'll change it. But yeah, so thanks for the reminder. I appreciate it. And now we can get into the actual end of the game mod content. Let me throw this in here, actually. Grow some more of that. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to this one first because that's the broadcast that we got first. I'm not exactly sure what's over there. This one is the one where it's like continue the mapping project, so I'm assuming that over there is like where the like next phase of the mod is. I don't know if it ends or what. I'm assuming it ends. That's why I'm saying that this is the last video. If it didn't, I mean, that's cool. Sorry, if it doesn't end, then that's cool. But yeah, let's charge these really quick. My favorite thing to do in this game is charge the almanite. By the way, there's only one crafting recipe in this entire mod that you don't need charged almanite for. I don't understand, if you're watching this, I don't understand why we have to go through the process of charging the almanite manually through the crafter every single time. Like, I get the concept because it's like what we use to power our suit, but it's also like I feel like I just wish there was a faster, more convenient way to do this, you know. But that's just a small little gripe I have with this mod. What's that sound? Is that the portal? Like a gurgling sound. Okay. So that's that completed. I really wish I could pick these guys up in here and just throw them out, but I can't. It's really annoying. I can grab this. I can grab a whole plant. That's kind of fun. Actually, really funny that you can grab that. Let me throw this creature egg in here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Got some fun creatures in here. Yes. Made a little collection for ourselves. But yeah, let's get to it. I'm pretty excited. Let me see if we need any more power or anything before we get going. We might. A lot of it's going to be cut out, but I used quite an embarrassing amount of power going to the inactive lava zone and things. Oh yeah, we're done. We are down to 1 fuel, so I should... I can make 1 more prism. That should be enough. Right. Right. And I apologize to the VOD watchers, because I'm just not going to include the making of the other phase gate. It's not that important. Like, I thought something cool would happen. Nothing that cool happened. It's just you build another phase gate and then they link up. It's just a portal. So I apologize for that. I think that the actual, like, you know, more mod-centered gameplay content is a little bit more interesting. You know, you'd think, since it's called the Phase Gate update, that there would be, like, a lot of importance to the Phase Gate, but I actually don't think that there is, unfortunately. Other than the fact that, like, you know, it is a useful mode of transportation. I'm assuming in the next update for the mod, it's going to be more useful, but I'm not sure. I'm hoping that there is future content updates, because this mod's very cool. I like it quite a bit. All right. Well then, dude, that's actually like a really cool shot. Ooh. Let's get going here. Pop this in. This is why I don't think I need all of the reactor upgrades, because it's like you need so much power to like utilize all of the slots anyway. And I've never worried about power once this entire time. This is the first time I've been like, wait, do I have enough power? Like, that's literally the first time this entire playthrough had that thought. Okay, let's get to it. Let's go. I'm gonna have to go around my phase gate. But, we're gonna head over there first. I think I've got all the upgrades I want. There's no, like, perimeter defense system, so I'm a little... I'm if I'm being honest, I think this is a trap from the worm, from the alien worm. And I'm just gonna die. But maybe that won't happen. Stay vigilant, I guess. Dude, having all of the fins is so cool. I'm also not sure. I'm gonna go through and explore, and I'll like add a little note at the end. I don't know how much of this mod like impacts the end of the game, so I'll put a little note at the end if there's anything different. But I don't think there is. Oh good, it's nighttime. Yeah, that's a normal sound. Was that the worm? It's not like following me, right? I really don't like that it's nighttime, but... We don't pick the life we live, we just live it. This is definitely in the void.
Detecting multiple Leviathan class life forms in the...
I'm gonna be honest, it's not that I'm in the dunes that I'm concerned about PDA. That's actually kind of at the bottom of my list of concerns, weirdly. Like, this thing is so... This ship is so beefed up that I'm never worried about any Leviathans. But that worm thing... That worm thing scares me. I don't even hear any Reapers. Are there even Reaper Leviathans here? I think this is still normal Subnautica music as well. Okay, I think we're in the void now. Start heading down. Everything's gotten a little bluer. So you know you're in the void. I'm pretty nervous. I hate how quiet it is.
Vessel targeting detected. Optimizing defensive systems.
One. Ah. I hear the music.
Transmission initialized.
Please proceed.
Huh? Where am I supposed to go? That's me, right? Do I want to go up here? 2? Oh, that's 3. I guess. These sounds are scaring me. This is 2. Wait. I should go to 2 first. Wow, my fucking god. That's normal. That's fine. That's normally there. What am I supposed to do? Ah! What's that? I can't do anything. Whoa! I'm just permanently shaking. Let's try that again. I don't even know what I was supposed to be doing there, but we'll try it again. Alright. Oh, I forgot to save after I like... Oh.
Systems active.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Oh. Oops. Okay. Save. Okay. Oh, let me put in the prism. So, I'm trying to think, like, what am I supposed to do there? I'm assuming maybe I'm supposed to go to the numbers in order. Maybe? That's what I'm gonna assume. And then I don't know what that's gonna do. Hold on. Just in case, let me raise the stairs since that's caused problems before. Alright. Take 2, everybody. Yeah, so 2 was the one that was like over here on the map. And then it's 3. And I wasn't really paying attention to all the other ones. Wait. Let me brush up on the numbers really quickly. One. Oh, this one's 2. Yeah, I knew that. Okay, so 1, 2, and then this one's 3, and then this one's 4, yeah. And then this one's 5, and then 6, and then 7, and then 8. Okay. Okay, I'm prepared. Take 2. I'm not sure if it's like, am I supposed to be like dodging him, or did I just do it in the wrong, or dodging it? Sorry to give it a pronoun at all. Am I supposed to be dodging it, or is it just like I have to do it in the right order or else it's gonna kill me? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm also curious if there's multiple of them or if it's just this one that's in the void and it's like following me around, because I did see it over here, remember? I'm curious about that. Also, for something that's like covered in lights, it was kind of hard to see. You know? Warning, detecting multiple Leviathan-class life forms in this region.
Detecting multiple Leviathan-class life forms in the region. Are you certain whatever you're doing is worth it?
No. I don't really know what it is that I'm doing, if I'm honest. I remember when I played this game for the first time, I thought that was like the voice line I give you when you went to the void. So I remember coming over here and being like, oh my god, I'm going in the void. Like staying away from it. Granted, you don't have to be over here ever in the dunes, so I'm not like upset that it warded me off. I still don't know what this bar is. What is this bar? I know this is health. This is your proton, whatever. This is how much power you have. This is your, you know, direction you're facing. This is how much power is in the cube that you're using right now, or the power source you're using right now. But I don't know what this bar is. Is this bar how much power is in this like section? This like thing that's red right now? That might be it. There's no like depth, I don't think. Okay, the bar's about to run out. We'll see if this runs out too. Yeah, it is. Okay, I figured it out. I don't know what this is. Maybe this is speed, probably. I'm guessing.
Vessel targeting detected.
Good thing the game
Optimizing
lags every time
defensive
that.
systems.
Also, what does optimizing defensive systems mean? Oh my god. Okay. That was a bit scary. Alright, we're gonna beeline it straight for 2.
Transmission initialized.
Please proceed.
Okay. Straight across. Should I be using my super speed? I don't want to save, but I'm afraid to do it while I'm already out here. What is that? What the f- Where's my... Ah! Come on. That takes a lot of power to use. Fuck, bro, it all takes a lot of power. Look what I'm saying. Come on, man.
Proceed.
Come on! What happened?
Location.
Identified. Calibration is stabilizing internal circuitry.
Transmission calibration code. A local alien broadcast has outlined a 6-point pattern matching the movements of the prototype during the prior exercise. The pattern appears to represent a highly precise set of instructions to assist in the transmission of data type neural cluster. While it is unknown why such data may require transmitting, it may lead to further acquisition of valuable alien data. Assessment: continue following alien instructions to retrieve advanced technologies. Mutual profit will follow.
Fire extinguished.
So am I safe now? I can't fucking see it. I mean, it seems like it's gone. Strange.
Photon beacon deployed.
Eh? That is not what I meant to do. Okay. I mean, that was cool. I'm not really sure what just happened. So, I guess, okay. Orion, the like thing that we've been working with that was at the quarantine enforcement platform. In the administrative facility, it was mentioned that it had been like disciplined for attempting to modify the alien worms against their protocol. So maybe through doing what I did in terms of like the movements that I just did, I like was able to like interact with whatever Orion had done to the alien worm to like modify it in some way, I guess. Because it seemed like the alien worm's goal was to stop this from happening, which Orion wants this to happen, wants the quarantine, or wants the Dead Zone Mapping Initiative to continue, because that's his primary directive. And the alien worms are supposed to stop that from happening. And so he clearly like modified them to try to stop that from happening. So maybe he wasn't able to do everything that he wanted, but through doing what I just did, it stopped it. It managed to deactivate the worm or like stop it from continuing its goal. It did say thank you. I saw the thing said thank you. So yeah, I guess that's what it was supposed to be. That's pretty cool. That was a cool little, like, I guess, like, fight sequence. I don't know. I mean, we weren't really fighting. We were just not dying. These robot guys, they're very helpful. They repaired things very quickly. I was quite pleased with their actions. Yes, I guess the worm's not going to be a problem anymore, maybe. How far down am I? I guess I was pretty far down. I'm a bit concerned about our power because we do only have one prism remaining. Trying to think, how can we solve this problem? I guess I could chuck a quick little prism in there, or not a prism, ion cube. See if that does anything. I'm not sure how much power that gives, but couldn't hurt. Also, if this is like the last thing and there isn't an alien base there, like, what the hell is the crucifix for? What is the point of the alien crucifix? Still has yet to be explained. Wow, we're so far out that the Aurora doesn't even load in. That's crazy. Alright, yeah, that alien signal's gone now, so I guess we did whatever we were supposed to do there. That's cool, though. Very cool. That's really deep. So I don't know what continuing the Dead Zone Mapping Initiative will entail. I guess swimming in the void? Which makes me think it'd be like the end of the mod, but I'm not sure. Oh. Hey, buddy. Got any plans for this summer? If the worm got deactivated, I wonder if I had like gone backwards, I would have been able to find it to like scan it. I'm a bit sad I didn't get to do that now. Maybe there will be another opportunity, I don't know. But like maybe it just like despawned. That's why I didn't go back for it. I also didn't go back for it because I was a little scared that it didn't get deactivated and I was just like misinterpreting everything, and then that would have been really bad. I went back because I was like, oh yeah, it got deactivated, and then it actually was like still there and I just died. Oh, there's my phase gate. Cool. Again, I wish these had more of a purpose. Like, if it was like there was something over in that direction that I went, it would be like, oh, okay, I should put one of those down over there. You know what I mean? Because that's really far away. It's like through the dunes and everything. But that wasn't the case. Alright, let's give this thing a little bit more power. Type neural cluster. Interesting. Did I ever make the stasis pulse? What this is? This is the emergency word. This must be the stasis pulse. What does this do? That's definitely the stasis pulse. Oh, dang. Oh, it froze everything. What the fuck? Today I played Subnautica, but I removed all of the water from the game. Like, what? What's happening? Now you come back? Okay, that was strange. That was quite strange. Oh, I forgot to put the creature egg in here again.
Welcome aboard,
Whoopsie.
Captain.
You guys aren't fighting with each other, right? Hey, what happened to my my cuttlefish? I guess it probably died. I suppose it can only survive getting hit by the prototype a few times. Oh yeah, let's make a I have enough to make a you know what I'm talking about. Oh. Broadcast. I think that's the closest radio. Go, go. You got for me, pal. You know, I was gonna say the same thing. Actually.
Detecting encrypted coordinates within recorded transmission.
Oh! Alien transmission site. 1 out of 2. The signal attached to the message appears to be coming from a location on the very outer edge of the crater. The message is unable to be fully translated and reads as followed. Me, take me home. Alien transmission site. The coordinates outlined in this alien message appear to be encrypted. However, this PDA has successfully separated each value into the coordinates' relevant values. The image attached to this message, Alien Transmission Site Nav Point, appears to be a point of reference used to locate the encrypted coordinates. The distance and compass bearing from the nav point are displayed above. The encrypted coordinates' depth is stored in 4 values and are likely organized in a standard 4-digit pattern. This is a whole thing. My goodness. Okay. Depth of transmission point. Well, this is 6, 7, so 760, 760 maybe? And then distance from depth. The reference used to locate the distance and compass bearing from the nav point are displayed above. The distance would be 2760. And then this is south. Wait. Which one of these is 7? Hold on. This is 7, this is 6, this is 5. Yep. Whoopsie. So this is 750. So it's 750 meters deep at 1,000. This is 2. My goodness. 1,650 meters away south from wherever this is. Which I see Grand Reef. I just see Grand Reef. Okay, well, we'll have to take a look at that then. Okay. We got our next goal.
Putting results to data bank.
Alright, so my plan is we are going to quickly go back. And we are going to... I mean, I could go over there. But I want to do this first, like one thing at a time. One thing at a time. Let's not get distracted. I'm going to quickly look at a map. Because I think there's only one Grand Reef. This is the wrong map. Grand Reef, Crowfield, Sparse Reef, Dunes, Mushroom, Blood Cup, Underwater Islands, Mountain Bulb Zone. Yeah, there's only one Grand Reef. So if it's like we can kind of just go generally explore the edge of the Grand Reef. There are 2 ghost leviathans there. So we do have to be careful about that, but I survived the alien worm. I can do anything. Actually, you know what I'm thinking is what if I just... No, I'll take the... I was going to say, what if I don't take the prototype sub and I just take the prawn suit, but... No, I'll take the prototype sub. So we're finding the, like, image, what's in the image, and then we're going to have to go a certain distance from where that is, I guess. I guess that's what's happening. Oh, she could get an alien crafter in the prototype. Like there just was one in there by default, you know? I mean, it's an alien ship. Alright. We've made an additional power source with an ion crystal matrix. Let's go ahead and power this bad boy up. Also, I'm a little disappointed you can't see the alien robots like working on your ship when you have the like repair droids active. Like I quite like the idea of being able to see them kind of running around. Okay. We got a little extra power now. Hopefully it's enough to last us. And then maybe there will be some more, you know, ion cubes or something like that over in this direction. So let me take a look at our map here. Um... Okay, yeah. So we should just be able to head straight this way. This is like the blood kelp zone right here. And we want to go past that, so we're gonna kind of just go straight this way. Not sure if the detection factor will light up for this. And then it said it's near the crater's edge, so I'm gonna generally respect that, and I'm gonna try to stick generally near the crater's edge. Oh. We are probably gonna have to pass by a Leviathan, sadly. Rather unfortunately. Oh! Oh, I wanted to scan it. Whoa! That's cool. And the nice thing is I know there's no ghost leviathans in the void that I have to worry about. So I feel much more comfortable getting near the void. Here, let me get an idea of where we're at really quickly. So we're about halfway through. We're also right next to a ghost leviathan. Allegedly. Should be heading directly south, by the way. Which we're not currently. We're kind of heading southwest, I think. Sea treaders, chill, chill. Okay. Is this the void? Yeah, this drops off into the void. Okay. So, let me take a look again at this image. Okay. I think this was taken... I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's taken from the perspective of the void. I'm unsure. Facility detection factor is active. I mean, the Sea Trader's Path would be kind of like the perfect place for this, would it not? Hey guys. What did I just hit? Oh, just like a fish, okay. These are kind of like at the end of the road here, no? This feels like the wrong direction. Turn it around. At least for now, we might come back. Sorry guys, love you. Have fun, I guess. It's his very outer edge, so I'm like trying to stay true to that. There's like two of these like kind of in the distance roughly. Oh, there's some allanite here. Don't mind if I do. I'm running a bit low on power, so. Appreciate ya.
User detected. Primary systems active.
Time capsule. Alright, warpers. Leave me alone, please. Do you think these warpers being here is like a sign that we're nearby? Maybe. Plant gel sacks in an underwater grow bed, knife to get more spores once grown, and plant again, best fuel for bioreactor. Oh, okay, thanks. Like, I'm not trying to be that guy, but... you know what we should do? Let's take the prawn suit out. Go around on the prawn suit. Actually, no, because the warpers will bother us. Warpers don't give a fuck about us right now. They may start giving a fuck. It may start giving a fuck. Let me get a location check really quick. May start giving a fuck if we are... in the prawn suit. Yeah. Kind of like right in the middle of the very bottom, like southern part of the Grand Reef. So there's quite a bit more to explore in this direction. It's starting to look a bit dead though. Huh. We found it. Let's fucking go. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Do these go anywhere? They might. I don't think so. No. Okay, so we are at the transmission origins. So now we need to head south.
User detected. Primary systems active.
What I think is south. Yes. This direction. This direction, for 1,650 meters. 1,650 meters this way. Yeah? Okay. So 1,650 meters this direction at a depth of 750. Because there's no depth meter or depth gauge that I can tell in here, I'm gonna head off into the void, which I think is safe. It got really dark. And we're gonna go down to 750 from here. And then we'll just go straight. Where we are right now. I think I just hit the wall. 300 meters deeper. Even though I'm pretty confident it's safe, I'm still gonna shit myself. 200 meters deeper. Hopefully we have enough power to get us through here. Let me save. Should have saved when I was further up, but you know, do what we can with what we have. It's a good thing I didn't take the prawn suit, by the way. That would have been really stupid of me. If I took the prawn suit, I found it, and then I was like, oh yeah, I need the prototype. Okay. This is about good, maybe like here. Yeah. Okay. And now we just go straight. What are we gonna find? I'm actually really curious. I don't much like this music. Wait, actually. Maybe I do. It seems kind of hopeful. Apprehensive. I have no way of gauging how far I've gone. Why is music getting scary? Okay, if that gets to 3,000 meters away, we know we're way too far. I feel like I've gone way too far. Wait. The encrypted coordinate to depth is stored in 4 values. And are likely organized in standard 4-digit pattern. This is only 3 values though. Is it possible that we're supposed to go to a depth of 7,500? Boop. Alright guys, I'm back. I had to cut briefly. I was looking at some things. I'm really... Okay. I'm looking through everything. Because this confuses me. Transmission calibration code. I'm sure that there's a place for this. Somewhere. Right? I'm just like... I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Like, this doesn't feel right. I definitely went way too far, so I missed something. So let's head back. Let's head back home. Because I clearly missed something. And I don't know what to do with the thing. I was assuming whenever I got here, I would, like, know what to do with it, but there's literally nothing here. Like, I definitely would have seen something or I would have heard something. Like on this. So, let's go back. Let's go back. I remember something with... There's something with the power facility. But I was looking through the logs and I couldn't find anything about it. But I remember there's something about the power facility that I had to, like, go to it again or something. But I can't remember why. I can't remember why I think that that's the case. Actually, it just occurred to me. I could just go there now. I'll only have 2 minutes. Let's just try. Let's just try. I want to see if there's anything different. Should be this one.
Archway target overridden. 120 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I mean, I've been back here already. Is there something else here? Map? No, I don't think so. Like, I feel like there's something I'm missing.
User detected. Primary systems active.
Maybe... I guess let me try taking my... let me look it up. I'm gonna ask my friend who's played them already. I'm actually... Let me head to the administrative facility. Maybe I don't even know what I'm doing, man. Wait. Why is there two? Oh, right.
120 seconds remaining. Archway target overridden. 120 seconds remaining.
Did I miss anything here? Because I did kind of rush out of here fairly quickly. I don't think so. don't think so. I don't really have time to explore. Because my friend said that after he came to the... like here, after he came to the administrative facility, he got another alien broadcast to go to. Like there was another alien signal that appeared on his HUD that he should go to. And I don't have that. I only have this, which is... He said there's one that goes into the void, which is like for an ending to the mod. But then there's another one. And he said this one's too deep for it to be this one. So I'm really confused. So maybe let's just head to the administrative facility. And explore it for a little longer. Otherwise, I'm gonna be honest, it might be bugged. Because he said I should have seen something and I didn't. He said it does have something to do with the power facility as well. He didn't say any more than that because I didn't want spoilers. How am I still in the void? Thank you. Like what? Back here.
Seek fluid intake.
This isn't necessarily where we want to be. I'm a bit sad because I feel like I spent so much of my time playing this mod just like looking for things. Oh! Oh, we're right here. I like had to regain my bearings.
Intrusion detected. Primary systems active.
Alright, we'll see if there's anything different in here. I'm not really sure, you know? Like, did I mess something up? Alright, this whole place is in water now. By the way, can we talk about how crazy it is that it makes you use a tablet for that, but then it closes up? That's kind of messed up, no?
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Whatever.
Vital signs stabilizing.
So, we're sure going back upstairs. It's a little sad that I can't get this, because if I can't, I just think it's bugged and then there's nothing I can do. Which would suck. Okay. There's more over here. I don't think so. There's nothing in this room. Yeah, I think it's just bugged. Otherwise, I'm really not sure how to get that code. Or, like, location. Because he said the location showed up, and then it has something to do with the power facility. And I just went back to the power facility and nothing happened, so I assume that I need this ping to show up before anything will happen if I go over there. But I'm really not sure. Well, it is unfortunate and all, but I don't really see where else to go from here. I have an idea. Which would technically be cheating. But since I don't really know what else to do, I'll talk to my friend and see what he thinks, but... What was that? Let me see. Okay, so he told me that I'm probably bugged. Because basically what happened for him is that after he went into the like upper area and he interacted with that interface, it like played a voice line about like power facility something something unlocked. And then a passageway opened up inside of the power facility, and then there was a beacon on his screen that he had to go to the power facility. And because that didn't happen for me, I don't remember that voice line ever playing. He says he thinks I'm just bugged out. But he told me where in the power facility it is. So I'm gonna try going back over there. And then I'm gonna cheat, basically. Let me try doing it with this.
User detected.
Let's see if I have enough time. I just teleported myself into the base I was just in.
120 seconds remaining.
I'm not very smart.
Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
Archway target overridden.
Okay.
120 seconds remaining.
So he said it's in the upper section behind the particle transmitter. There's supposed to be a hidden door that opens up. Which obviously isn't. So if I do... Oh, yeah. So... Okay, let me go back through to make sure that I have enough time. I do not want to get stuck here. Well, I mean, since I'm cheating already, actually. Let me write this down. 178. Okay.
Archway target overridden. 120 seconds remaining.
Okay. Okay. Ignore that. Okay. We've made it through. It's a blueprint. Transmission device. This device is of a unique blend. Analyzing its safety mechanisms shows that normal alien technology follows distinct manufacturing guidelines, but this device does not. As such, its creation was either a secret or the enforcement of these regulations was impossible at the time of its design, allowing it to leverage the full potential of ion technology. The device's primary function is to transmit data of a type neural cluster over distances of thousands, possibly millions of light years. The device must be manually targeted at the transmission receiving point, suggesting that said point's location was unknown at the time of the device's creation. Prototype compatibility. The device is configured to be deployed by the prototype. As it does so, data type of neural cluster is siphoned from the prototype into the device, which, following the input of the target pattern, is then sent to its target. Okay. Okay. All right.
Warning. 30 seconds until earthquake override collapse. Issue detected. Primary systems active.
Okay. So how do we make this? Transmission device. I need a particle transmitter, a prototype administrative tablet, and charged almanite. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. This video's taking so long. I'm gonna need another recording session, I think. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna do it. So we're gonna need one more of these. And we're gonna need one more of these. Oh my. That's a ridiculous amount of power we're gonna need. And I think... Oh! I know! I was trying to think of the best way to get that much power. I know where. I was like, I don't really want to go back to the Aurora, or the base that's next to the Aurora, because that'd be too much power, you know? Oh!
Warning. Creature attack. Shields raised.
Okay, it's gone. I didn't want to go back to the base behind the Aurora because it's... Go get a hobby, bro.
Shields raised.
Like... He's following me!
Warning. Creature attack.
Okay, I'm burning through my power. Dog.
Hull integrity compromised.
Yeah, I bet. Get me out of here, bro. No. Let me in! What the f is happening, bro? Dude! You cannot be serious. Get in! Oh my fucking god, I've never been so mad playing this game in my life. What the fuck was that?
Stabilizing internal circuitry.
I don't have time to process this, man.
Fire extinguished.
I can't see anything. Oh my god, I thought that was the Ghost Leviathan. Yo, hello? I'm not touching anything.
Seek fluid intake.
Seek my fucking ass, bro. Why can't I go through? I'm getting so increasingly frustrated. I don't have a fucking depth module for my Cyclops. When was the last time I saved? I just want to go back. Whenever that was. Dude, I'm not kidding. I've never been so frustrated. Like, this game has never made me angry before. And I am so unbelievably pissed off.
Meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Okay. Let's go back. What do I need for the next depth module? Kyanite and a plasteel ingot. Okay, that's very easy. Let's go back. We'll make the next prawn suit depth module. We'll take the prawn suit down into the active lava zone. Go into the... Dude, I'm just so... I'm so annoyed, man. Like, why did the Ghost Leviathan follow me? I don't know if the mod, like, messes something up with Ghost Leviathan logic because it like gets rid of them in the void or what. But like all Leviathans have like an origin point that they're supposed to just default back to after a little bit. Like they'll chase you for a decent amount of time, but eventually they'll get bored and just go back home. But for some reason this one just did not get bored. It just kept following me. Like, go home, I got better things to do. Oh, that actually made me really angry. Like, really frustrated. If only there was a way to, like, teleport across vast distances in this game. Alas. Although, like, can you imagine putting a phase gate all the way out here? Dude, this recording session has been so... This video has taken way too long, and then this recording session taking this long is like making me so annoyed. Rocks. It's so funny to me that the babies have nothing on them at all. Like, I get that the idea is, like, you know, these things build up on the reef backs over, like, lengthy periods of time, but it's still, like... I don't know. I feel like it's kind of humorous. Okay, well, I know now at least, like, the general idea of where the transmission point is. Yeah. Okay, we have to go basically directly south from our base to get there. Okay. The video, let me do a little summary really quick. Okay, so after a lot of exploring, going quite deep into the void, And then looking at videos, asking a friend who already beat the mod, or finished the mod rather, it seems that when I went to the administrative facility, I was supposed to get a new transmission origin to go to. Not this one, but there was a different one. And that one was actually back at the power facility. Had I gone into the power facility with that new transmission origin active, a secret door would have opened, which would have given me blueprints for a new device. Unfortunately, for some reason, when I went to the administrative facility, that waypoint never showed up. Like, the series of events that was supposed to take place for that to happen didn't happen, and so I never got access to this device. Whether or not there's something that I did wrong, or there was something else that was supposed to trigger it, and my friend is wrong about what ended up triggering it, I don't know. I also watched a video in which the same thing happened, and so I never got access to this transmission device. So that's our next order of business, is getting in there. I'm going to cheat in there, I'm going to grab it, and then after that we're going to make it. And part of that process is going to be getting a bunch of power, because we are going to need an administrative tablet. So I'm also going to upgrade the prawn suit to get it a depth module, so that way we can go to the containment facility, which is the final facility in the game. We're not going to beat the game, we're not doing any of that, we're just going to go in there for the ion cubes that are there. Because given that my phase gate goes right down to the lava zone, I have an easier path there than if I went to the one around on the other side of the Aurora, where there's a bunch of Reapers. I don't want to deal with having to go over there again. So, all that said, let's get to it. Oh, yeah. Alright, so ordinarily this would be a door that opens up, and we're in the power facility right now, but that door didn't open up. Regardless, we can come in here and grab this. There's nothing else in here. Let's go ahead and read through this. This device is of a unique build. Analyzing its safety mechanisms shows that normal alien technology follows distinct manufacturing guidelines, but that this device does not. As such, its creation was either a secret, or the enforcement of these regulations was impossible at the time of its design, allowing it to leverage the full potential of ion technology. Data transmission. The device's primary function is to transmit data of type neural cluster over distances of thousands, possibly millions of light years. The device must be manually targeted at the transmission receiving point, suggesting that said point's location was unknown at the time of the device's creation. Prototype compatibility. The device is configured to be deployed by the prototype. As it does so, data of type neural cluster is siphoned from the prototype into the device, which, following the input of a target pattern, is then sent to its target. So target pattern is going to be this, I think. So we got to make that, the blueprint for which down here. Transmission device. We're gonna need a lot of power. We're gonna need one of these to make one of these, and then we also need one of these. So a lot of power. So yeah, let's get to it.
Detected. Primary systems.
All right. Back here now. Can I go through this portal without the prototype? Because in order to get as many iron cubes as I want, I'm gonna need to go to the containment facility, which requires this. Bang. Wait, I already have this. Right? No, I only have Mark 1. I'm gonna need Mark 2 and Mark 3. Oh, there's only a Mark 2. Okay. I just need to get 3 kyanite. That should not be hard. Yeah, I can just go by myself. Oh, fuck! Yo!
Detect an alien materials and a massive energy signature. Reading originates within the natural structure at the center of this chamber. Seek fluid intake immediately.
Already went in here. I need more kyanite than what I have. Need one more. Perfect. How do I get out of here? Dude, that's crazy. Why did it spawn on top of me, bro? Just enough lithium.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Alright, so with this, we should now be able to take the prawn suit down into the depths.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Here we are. Obviously I was already down here previously. Thankfully. Get banged up, are we? Alright. Not sure how many this gives us, but... How many do I need? So I need 2 for that, plus that is 4. This only gives me 3 each time. Okay. So then it's 6, so that's 12. So I need 16 total. I have 3 right now, so I need 13 more. I mean, it recharges relatively quickly. This isn't the worst thing in the world. I do have these. So I already have enough for 3. I basically have 6, so I just need 10 more. This is pretty cool. It's interesting, I've never seen this animation used for any other crafter, like in a mod or anything. I don't think I've ever stopped and watched this animation before. I feel like it's done. Wait, isn't there a bunch in the... Maybe I already grabbed it. Let me double check while this regenerates the lava castle. Because I think there's a cluster in that base. I'm not sure if I've checked out yet. If there were almonite blocks in here, that would be fire. fuck was that sound? Oh. Probably the worm. Yeah. I just saw the tail end of it. It's pretty cool that it's everywhere. A bit scary, but it's cool. Yes! I didn't power on this arc. Where does this arc even go? Oh, the quarantine enforcement platform. I forgot about that. Okay, so we need 16. How much do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11, 15. Oh, we got more than enough. Get out of here. Include the almanite that we already have. Although I need some of the almanite in the crafting. But I don't really feel like going back up, you know what I mean? Or back down, I mean. And then back up. Alright. Bada bing, bada boom.
User detected. Primary systems active.
Alright, let's start by making the tablets we're gonna need. And we can go from there. It's very sad that it didn't give me the transmission device. Like, I wish that I didn't have to go to an outside source. But I don't see how it could have gone any differently there. Okay, let's make the iron prisms really quickly. It is kind of cool to utilize the base game materials, though. Did I do my math wrong? I must have. I guess that's a good thing. Okay. Get both of these off there. Bing, and then I'm going to need 3 of these. Alright, and then I need the pipes and I need the gold. I don't know why, but seeing the limestone out of the water kind of reminds me of like playing Minecraft VR. Where it's like everything feels bigger when it's like right in front of you like that. I wonder if this is supposed, like the fins are supposed to fold in from when they're far away, or if it's just like, you know, when the player's not there, it's not doing the animation, you know? Alright. We've got everything we need to make this device. And we'll go back to the other place we were. Do the broadcast, blah blah blah. Something something. Hopefully I don't need to be in the void. Hopefully it's like I can just do it from that transmission point. You know? Alright, particle transmitter. We'll get you home, Orion. Transmission device. There we go. Unique device used to transmit signals deployed by the prototype and requires a calibration pattern. Alright. Nothing to do now, but take her on over. Basically straight this way, I think. Go ahead and load it in here.
Warning. Unauthorized device detected in loading bay. Remove unique
Transmission.
device data.
Buddy, I authorized it, okay. South. Nope, that's the wrong way. Alright. Should be basically straight this way. Hopefully a ghost leviathan does not follow me all the way over there. Let me save. That's alien worm right here. Now that is a ghost leviathan.
Warning. Creature attack.
Should be further this way. Oh my god, get off my ass. Alright. Oh. Where's this? This is 1. No. Yes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want it to look like this. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe? 1, 2, 3. 4. What? Oh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Calibrate? Why is nothing happening? Is this not what I want? Oh. Is it bugged? Hold on. Like, this should be right. Yeah. Back up. This is correct. Think. But nothing happens when I press calibrate. Maybe it needs to be... Maybe I need to like aim it right here.
Detected.
By reloading.
Primary systems.
As well, just to make sure it's not like I don't know, some other issue.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Okay. Oh, let me try to put it back into the thing. Alright. No way, you ate my power source, bro. Fuck, I should've... Okay, well. Now I know, take the power source out.
Detected. Primary systems active.
Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And nothing happened. Hold on. Okay, my only other thought, which it did not let me take the... Okay, whatever. My only other thought is we do have to go into the void. The distance that it said we need to. But I do need more power before we do that.
Archway target overridden. 120 seconds remaining.
Oh, what the hell? That was kind of lucky. Okay. How many of these do I have? I have 4. So what do I need for a beacon? I feel like I should do the same strategy I did with the reinforcement. I need 1 more titanium. I'm just gonna make these all into ion cubes. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, so let me quickly... Okay, so it's 1,650 meters away at a depth of 750. Okay. Okay. All right, let's just go. Oops. Oh wait, whoops. Almost forgot. Beacon 2.
User detected. Primary systems active.
All right. $1,650. Here we go.
Warning. Ion reserves low.
I don't know if it means like it's at a depth of 750 and 1,650 meters away, or if it's you go 1,650 meters and then you go down to 750, because that distance is going to be different. But I'm going to try it is at a depth of 750 and also 1,650 meters away first. And then if this doesn't work, then I'll go back up to like level with the beacon, go a full 1,650 and then go down 750 meters. We'll see what happens. Okay, 1,650. Forgot to load it back in. We're on our last strand of power. Please. Calibrate. Nothing happened. Maybe let me try turning off pause PDA. Maybe that's having yeah, that's causing a problem. Man, am I in the wrong spot? Maybe? Alright, I guess let's try 650 meters away at a 1,650 meters away at a depth of 750. And then go to a depth of 750, I mean.
Issue detected. Primary systems.
If this doesn't work, I truly don't know what to do. I would hate for it to end with me being like, well, it's bugged out, sorry guys. But it might have to end like that. Okay. And now we go down to a depth of 750.
Seek fluid intake.
Alright, pal, this is the last chance. Please work. Let me check something. Okay, so I looked at someone else's playthrough, and when they got to the place they needed to be at, it said, transmission site reached, please proceed. So we'll go a little bit further and see if we end up getting that message. But I feel like we're right about where we should be for this. Sadly, it does not seem like we're gonna get this. So I'm really not sure why none of this worked. I wouldn't be surprised if like I'm not sure why I never got the coordinates from the administration facility. Like, I can understand if this didn't work because the power facility didn't open up, so it like didn't start something that needed to be started. But at the same time, like, I don't know why I didn't get those coordinates in the first place, you know? So maybe I did something wrong. I'm really not sure. It's over. I'm just gonna call it there, so I'm sorry. I might make another video if I can, you know, figure out what I did wrong, but looks like it's over. I'm pretty upset. I spent a lot of time on this. But you know, I guess I can go I can go over and do that. I forgot that that's there. I'll go over and do that, I guess.
Primary systems active.
But yeah. That's all, I guess. A nice try. Goodbye. Or yeah. Bye-bye. Alright, so I actually was informed I was on the wrong game version, or mod version, I mean. Apparently there's been an update to the mod recently, and there should be somewhere, actually the beginning of the month, but the mod was updated with some bug fixes shortly after I downloaded it, and I never downloaded the updated version. So we're gonna go ahead and see if we can end up, you know, maybe getting it working now. We're not at the appropriate depth yet, so let me get back down there. We are running out of power.
Transmission.
Site reached.
Please proceed.
Oh my god, that was such a Hail Mary, I didn't think it would work. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh shit, I'm dying? Really? That's such an important...
Issue detected. Primary systems active.
Vital
Chill
signs
on me,
stabilizing.
please. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What the fuck? This is insane. Dude. That was crazy. The Red Plague had some custom animations in it, kind of like this, and I was like, oh wow, that's insane. I mean, that's different, bro. That's different. Wow. Okay. As much of a hassle as it was to get through all of that. It's good to, like, finish it, you know? Wow. This is a good mod. I'm very, Red Plague is pretty sure. Yeah, I guess there's no reason you wouldn't be able to play this with Red Plague. I mean, that's crazy. Wow. Yeah, I 100% would play through this mod all the way through again if there's like an update or something. I think it's worth it.
Incoming transmission from Bacteria Research Branch, Planet Italy 51X4. Transmission contains data of type neural cluster. Confirm now to accept transmission.
Interesting. Okay. All right, interesting. It's interesting that the broadcast is in English. Right? Like, if they're going to an architect planet, it wouldn't be in English. So maybe it didn't go to an architect planet, I don't know. Maybe it went to the Subnautica 2 world. And this is how they'll branch off into Subnautica 2 modding. That's pretty smart. Well, that was really cool. Let's go ahead and do the other void area,
100 meters.
which is going to be interesting because we just beat the game, I thought.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
But yeah, let's just head straight this direction. Beeline it. Although, I'm definitely gonna need power. This thing's gonna die. I mean, it's gonna die before I even get back to my base, I think. 6,000 meters away is crazy. That's crazy. I am, like, a little disappointed in the sense that, like, if we think about this as, like, the main game, like, kind of an extension of the main game story, you don't have to do any of this to beat the game, you know? Does that make sense? Like, I think the goal of the Return of the Ancients mod is, like, which they've slowed down on production by, like, a lot. They actually just recently updated that, like, they're still working on it. It's just gonna... They lost some members of their team, and so it's taking them some time, but that's a separate topic. But my understanding of the Return of the Ancients goal is, like, you can't leave the island until you deal with the Gargantuan Leviathan in some capacity, whether that's, like, hatching the juvenile or the baby and then, like, giving it back to its mother, something like that, right? Like, there's some element of the story that's there where it's, like, you actually need to do the modded aspect in order to beat the game. You don't have to do any of this to beat the game with the prototype mod, which I think is good in the sense that it means that it adds kind of extensions if you want to play with a bunch of other mods. Like, it's a really good vehicle mod that has a bunch going on with it. If you want to use it with other mods, like with the Red Plague or something like that, right? And so in that sense, I kind of get it. But at the same time, it's like, I do wish there was some element of playing through this mod that, like, made... that, like, made the main game story
Vital signs.
Like, I don't know how to describe it. I wish there was some aspect of this mod that, you know, actually benefited you in terms of, like, the main game story or something like that, right? Oh, hello. Like, there's no integration between this mod and the Sea Emperor Leviathan, for example. Wow, you can see that from quite a bit away, huh? Hello. Can I see the one that's in the active lava zone below? No. That'd be crazy. I guess it's in the inactive lava zone, my bad. It's funny. You could not see it from this far away before this updated mod. I guess maybe they changed it to load the same way, like, other vehicles are preloaded, things like that. Like, the life pod is always loaded in. Sea Moth is always loaded in. Your prawn suit, your Cyclops, those are always going to be loaded in. Maybe something like that. Which I'm not sure why they would do that, but it seems like that's what they did. Yeah. So if there's some thoughts on the mod still. I wish that there was some kind of integration with this mod that made it feel necessary to the story, the original story of the game. And then the second aspect of it is, I wish the phase gates, like it's called the phase gate update, but the phase gates aren't actually like that big of a part of the updated story, you know? It's just a convenience thing. Like, I kind of thought after I built the phase gate, like, something big would happen, but nothing really happened. You know? I don't know. Just some thoughts. Just some thoughts. This looks different. This looks weird. Oh. Now it's back to normal. I did die. I don't know why I died. But I did die. What do we got in terms of power? Literally nothing. We've got one ion cube. And you know what? This ion cube's gonna have to be enough. Actually, we don't have just one ion cube. We also have an almanite block. Oh, that's big. Oh, they've got different signals for the different types of power. Interesting. Alright, let's head over to this other alien signal. Really wrap it up here, I guess. Interesting, so I guess that's the icon for almanite. Yeah, the phase gate's definitely now loading in weirdly. Interesting. It's probably because I built it before I updated the mod, I would imagine. Yeah, I don't know if they're planning on like doing anything more with this mod or if this is it, but all in all, like, it's a really good mod. Really, really good. It's definitely the best like gameplay mod I've played so far. That's like feels complete. Like, obviously the Red Plague I think is the most ambitious and probably will, whenever it's done, be the one where I'm like, yeah, this was the best gameplay mod I've seen so far just because of how much it adds, but it's not out yet. It's not done. So as far as mods that like feel complete, this is definitely like, yeah, this is the best I've played. Return of the Ancients is another one that I really liked, but that's still in a demo. Like, that's not even... They haven't even done like all that they want to do with that, you know? But I mean, you know, you got Prototype Mod, Red Plague, and Return of the Ancients, I think, are like the big three. Big three in terms of like mods that in terms of like gameplay mods, like big gameplay mods. Maybe Call of the Void could be included in that, but that doesn't even have like, I mean, they've got like a Leviathan demo basically, but they don't even have like an early access of really anything at all, which is kind of crazy because that mod's been in development for like 2 years or something, or maybe it's only been a year. I think it's just been a year, but still. But whenever that one gets like a beta or an early access or just comes out, period, that will then be one of the big four, I think. Yeah, so let's see what's over here. Let me save in case anything is wrong. Oh my god, it died. The fins like closed in on it, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, my cuttlefish definitely died like that. That's crazy. The lights on. Alright, let me activate everything. Just in case. Oh wait, the bots destroy your battery. Hold on. Alright. There's no alien worm to try to stop me now. I imagine if I hadn't done this first, like, I would have died or something. Or had a very difficult time. This is far. Like... Took a while for the music to kick in. How deep are we? We're basically at the depth of the transmission.
Warning, local scans indicate a sheer absence of nearby land masses. It is strongly recommended.
Okay.
Dead.
Zone
Happen imminent. Do not
proceed.
Do not.
Proceed.
Do not.
Proceed.
Enzyme detectors.
Okay. Nice
Do not proceed.
to meet you. Why didn't that damage me? Is it not supposed to damage me or something? Oh, I guess I cured it, huh? But why is it here? Think that I can scan it? I want to try to scan it. Maybe I'm a little crazy. What the?
Exit detected. Primary systems active.
Xeno Leviathan aggressive. Oh! Oh shit! Okay. Sorry for trying. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Dead zone mapping initialized. Manual control deactivated. Scanning for enzyme 42.
Whoa. I can't do anything. Can't see. It's too dark. Oh. Oh, so there's two endings. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Alright, well, that was cool. Shout out Octorion. It was definitely a good idea to turn the music back on. Thanks for recommending that. I mean, shout out Prototech in general. The whole team. Very cool mod. I'm curious to see what they do in the future. Again, I keep saying it, but I don't know if there's going to be anything more to this mod. But even if there isn't, like, this is a very talented team of modders. They'll come up with something cool to follow, regardless. Al Ann was a playtester. Like, okay. I'm sure. Is there a cutscene, an end credit scene for this one too?
Dead zone mapping. Day 1432.
Oh.
Incoming distress signal from Sanctuary 0. Directive updated.
Is that my PDA? Did I die? Wait, Sector 0's. Oh. Wait, so this ending leads to Below Zero. Maybe the other one leads to Subnautica 2. Maybe they're branching off. They're gonna have a Sub-Zero mod, a Below Zero mod, and then they're gonna have a Subnautica 2 mod. Alright, but that was very cool. This is a fun series to do. I like playing Subnautica. I've played it a lot. Got over like 140 hours in the game at this point. I play a lot of Subnautica mods, but I've never done it like in a video series like this before, so I kind of figured I would just try it out, and I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will definitely look into making another series like this if there's other big mods in the future. Yeah, without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the series, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you're considering subscribing, liking the video, going back and watching some of the other episodes, because this mod is crazy. If you haven't seen any of the other episodes. But yeah, let me know if there's any other Subnautica mods you want to see me play through that I haven't. Yeah, other than that, that's gonna be it for me. Bye-bye.